Fiber to fabric introduction. You must have seen varieties of clothes made of different kinds of fabric in a clothes shop. These fabrics have different look and feel. Do you know that these clothes are not easy to make? It involves a long process to make fabric from fiber. Let's discuss about it. Have you ever wondered what materials people used in ancient times for clothing? They used leaves of trees, animal skins, and fur to cover themselves. Slowly, with growing civilization, they learned to weave twigs and grass into mats and baskets. Stitched fabrics came much later with the invention of needles. Have you ever had a closer look at a fabric? You must have seen many yarns in it. These thin yarns are made up of still thinner strands called fibers. To understand this, take a piece of fabric. Pull out a yarn from it. Now, press one end of yarn with your thumb. Scrub the other end of the yarn along its length with your nail. You will find that the yarn splits into thin strands. These thin strands are fibers. Fibers can be natural or artificial. Spinning cotton yarn. Cotton is picked by hand from cotton balls, and fiber from the seeds is separated by combing. This process is called ginning. Machines are also used for ginning of cotton. Changing fiber into yarn. Hold some cotton wool in your hand. Pinch some cotton between the thumbs and forefinger of the other hand. Now, slowly start pulling out the cotton while continuously twisting the fiber. You will find fiber has changed into yarn. A simple device used for spinning yarn is a hand spindle called takli. Do you know about charkha? It was very popular during independence movement. It was used for spinning cotton yarn. For spinning of yarn on large scale, we use spinning machines. Cotton. In this module, we will study about cotton and other natural fibers. Cotton is a soft, fluffy staple fiber that grows in a ball or protective capsule around the seeds of cotton plants. The fiber is almost pure cellulose. You feel so comfortable when you wear cotton clothes in summer. Cotton is a natural fiber. Natural fibers like cotton, jute, flax, coir, etc. are obtained from plants. Silk fiber is drawn from the cocoon of silkworm. Silk is the strongest of all natural fibers. Wool is obtained from the hair of animals like sheep, goat, rabbit, yak, and camel. Jute. Let us study about jute. Jute is a long, soft, shiny vegetable fiber that can be spun into coarse, strong threads. Jute is one of the most affordable natural fibers and is second only to cotton in amount produced. Jute is 100% biodegradable and thus environment friendly. In this module, we will study about jute in detail. Jute fiber comes from jute plants, which are mainly grown in places that have high temperatures and plenty of rainfall. Jute is cultivated during the rainy season. In India, jute is cultivated in West Bengal, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Assam, Chhattisgarh, and Tripura. The jute plant is normally harvested when it is in the flowering stage. The stems of jute plants are soaked in water for a few days until they start rotting. Then the fibers are separated by hand from the rotting stems. Once the fibers have been obtained, they are made into yarn by twisting the strands together. This process of making yarn from fiber is called spinning. Jute fibers are used for making mats, gunny cloth, ropes, hangings, paper, and decorative articles.